Hello, everybody. I found this game on Steam, and I thought it would be really cool to just try and record it. It's been a long time since I've recorded anything, but this is Desktop Explorer. What it is it's a riddle puzzle kind of adventure game, as it says, an interface mystery adventure, and I found it to be very interesting. And so yeah, we're going to be going through it. I started a little bit of it, but I immediately stopped and started the recording. So let us go through and start a new game. As you can see, it's got this old aesthetic. I say old, 1995 is not old, but I really like the old computer aesthetic to it. So we have our username. These two have passwords with it, but we start here as Halibut. It looks like we've start with the task list. Replace the mouse and keyboard is done. We've already bought speakers, connected to the internet, but apparently the Ethernet port is broken. We need to check the Chronolog software. It's going to be in the start menu at the bottom left. Here we go. Chronolog. Welcome to Chronolog. Select an entry to read its contents or create a new one to get started. Happy journaling. For the brightest lass in the seven seas, every day it becomes a bit harder for me to remember. Every once in a while, I'll have what my doctor calls lucid periods and recall memories I may never think of again. I leave you this information along with my computer. There are other users, the previous owners of this computer. There is a strange program called Desktop Explorer. It's inside the Open Me folder on my desktop. The password for it is your nickname. It's all related to the disappearance of someone I cared about. In this computer, you'll find my most intimate thoughts. I trust you with them, since the only thing I admire more than your wits is your kind heart. I want to end this letter with a poem. If we're apart, look at the moon, for I will do too. If I am gone, look at the stars, for I am with you. Goodbye, Guppy, your uncle. Guppy's detective log. Today was the last day before my uncle left for intensive care. It was very surreal having him hug me while I was crying because he didn't even know why I was so sad in the first place. This is his old computer. I replaced the mouse, keyboard, and speakers, but I couldn't hook it up to any internet connection. It doesn't really matter. Everything I need is here. I just read the letter he left me. I thought I had no more tears left in me, but I was wrong. It feels like this is the start of a detective mission. It's time to install Desktop Explorer and see what this is about. The password for the folder. Uncle Hal was the only one to call me by that nickname. This one's for you, Captain Halibut. All right. So let's go and start. Our first one is going to be the Open Me. And our first puzzle is obviously Guppy, our nickname. deinstaller.exe. Now this game, when I first started, I was very excited to see kind of like how in-depth it is. Hello, thank you for installing Desktop Explorer. Wait a second, I remember you. Do you remember me? It's your old friend Pizarro. I don't blame you. After all, it's been a while, hasn't it? I'll go over everything as if it was your first time installing Desktop Explorer. Desktop Explorer offers the best experience when understanding the user's needs. Let's see what we're working with. Wow, I see you're a pretty average user. Nothing wrong with that. You'll be presented with puzzles around basic computer usage. Pretty simple stuff. Puzzles will look like this. Your goal is to find the password to unlock the next puzzle folder. It won't always be this easy, though. Also, submenus are your friends. Most programs have submenus. These tools could come in handy, you know? Who knows what you might find? These puzzles will test your ability to think outside the box. The world's your oyster. Be creative and have fun. Be creative and have fun. Try to keep up and remember all the details. Take your time, my friend. Good luck. So this is kind of the concept of the game. It's all a whole bunch of puzzles to kind of describe or discover what's happening here and discover the story. I'll breeze through the first parts of it because, like I said, I already did it, but let's see. The README. Here we go. If a password is given to you through text, it'll be presented in the following format. However, passwords won't always be hidden within text. You'll have to deduce some of them on your own. Will you discover the mysteries of the cave? Will you answer all of its riddles? Will you uncover some secrets within you? Will you become a desktop explorer? Puzzle Prologue. Remember, if you ever need a system tip, just click on that light bulb icon on your taskbar below me. I'll do my best to help you out. Okay. So we've got some images here. Looks like a cave and a ring. And a compass, broken compass. And I know that only because you'll see. You are lost. You find yourself between the sea and a lush forest. Dragging your feet in the sand of a beach you've never seen before. Aside from your wits and senses, you bear only a small compass which has been damaged in a fall. Among the shore's dark rocks, you spot what looks to be the entrance of a cave. Approaching it reveals that its entrance is narrower than you anticipated. Letters written in the sand start fading away as it starts to rain heavily. Before taking shelter, you manage to read some of it. You assume it's the cave's name, Fortuna. All right, puzzle 1. Obviously, Fortuna. Good job. And with that, we start our adventure. All right. We've got the inside of a cave.image and a torch.image. I'll put this up here. Inside. As you glance inside your new shelter. Oh, hold on. Okay, Lord Jesus, come on now. As you glance up inside your new shelter, you notice a few cracks between the boulders on top. You quickly realize the lack of natural light in here. Despite not being able to see much in the cave's darkness, you stumble upon a stick next to a rolled-up scroll. As you open it, you discover it's comically long. Alright, let's open long scroll. Chant my name, O child, and your voice will bear my fire. When dusk surrounds me, and Inanna lights my path. There we go, we got the next one. And this also uses desktop control, so I can just Control-C to copy. And Control-V to paste. Inanna, ooh. You notice this? I have no idea what this has to do with anything, but it looks like seaweed or something like that, like a comic seaweed thing. Nice. The light from this torch is as bright as you. Aw, thank you, Pizarro. Alrighty. In the inside of the cave. We could probably take these down. Alright, puzzle 3. Let's do lighted path. After barely pronouncing the name you read, tell me about it. The tip of the stick you were holding kindled into a soft flame. You now hold a torch of suspicious origin. With a newly lit path, you press on to a room with a wide strip of papyrus on the floor. You notice strokes and writing scattered on it, along with some suspicious-looking creases. You read, "Answer quickly. and answer proud. Oh, solve my riddle and say it loud. I garden the flowers with a hose. Wouldn't you know it? I use my nose. The rest is lost within the paper's folded format. The answer lies in this ancient paper. Think, depending on your perspective, they say you can resize the window to your mind. Okay, well, let's go to the wide papyrus script. Let's try resizing. But you wouldn't call it a nose. What would you call it? Nobody knows. But there lies the answer. Okay, well, like I said, I know this. Let's word wrap. We've got this on top. What would happen if we use, excuse me, Pizarro, I'm sorry, I'm gonna exit you for the time. What happens if we resize this window to make these equal bars line up just right? Oh my gosh, it's an elephant. Here we go. And here we got the code Elephas. What's this also? Oh, we've got a Halibut's journal entry. I don't think I clicked on this before. I've noticed that I keep writing depressive thoughts. So today, I will write about some of my favorite memories. I don't remember the exact date, but this was the birth of the short-lived angler trio. Little Guppy's first fishing trip, and she blessed us with endless catches. We filled the boat so fast that the old walleye started singing again. When we got home, we toasted with pap and baby formula. Oh, how I miss you, big bro. My memory might falter sometimes, but I won't forget you anytime soon, since Guppy has your melancholic eyes. It's funny how I can't think of us three without our code names, but I wouldn't have it any other way. As long as our young lass breathes, the angler trio lives on. There we go. Well, let's take, I wonder if I can, no, we're just going to do this. Okay. I don't know if this is case sensitive. Let's try. Elephas. It is not case sensitive. Don't you love riddles? Keep it up. Okay. As you solve the riddle, after folding the papyrus, the elephant's trunk points to a path in the distance. Was it always there? You make your way through the passageway, which leads to an empty and enclosed space within the cavern. Cavern? Went back to a little of the Yogscast back in the day there, to the cavern. It seems to be a dead end. Just as you start to lose hope and begin to head back, you recall words of advice from a detective show you used to watch as a kid. Read between the lines and find the source of truth. Only then will you crack the code. You think, there are no lines on these cave walls. Detective or not, what am I supposed to do? Well, I already know. If you go to view and source code, resize the window a bit, here we go. On your left, you notice that a wall is thinner than the others. The word salve is inscribed on it. We'll take this. And this is obviously Puzzle 4's code. Salve. Oh, wow. Look at Mr. Hacker over here. You're thorough. Well, thank you, Pizarro. Okay. And I think this is where I stopped. This is the last puzzle that I actually know how to do before we get into the new stuff. So let's look. 3 paths. Watching all of those detective shows has definitely paid off. Passing both of your hands over the cave's walls has revealed it to be different from all the others. A light push is all that is needed for it to crumble. Hidden behind this neat ruse, you encounter 3 doors. 2 of them lie beside you, and the largest one is in front of you. Below the central door, there's a yellow key. You try your luck using it, but the door won't budge. There's an engraving on the key, but it's very hard to read. Okay. Well, let's try to click on key. Uh-oh. File system exception. Could not open the file. Contents may be corrupted. We've got a corrupted file here. Well, let's look at left door. Behind left door, as you open it, you see just a wall with a rune inscription painted on it. Below the rune, you see a word in an alphabet you can read. Is this the name of the rune? Let's look. Miet. Miet. Okay. This doesn't really give us anything. Let's look at the right door. As you open it, you see just a wall with a rune inscription painted below. Okay, so it's the same thing. Okay, well, let's look at this one. These things look like it go together. Rina Miet. Rina Miet. Rename it. Well, let's rename. Maybe the key, if we rename it. What if we want to see the key, so let's turn it into an image. There we go. Every lock obeys Portonus. That's probably our code. Portonus. There we go. Alrighty, now this is the last of what I know, what I've already done. Ah, what great imagination you have. Great work. Thank you for the pun, Bizarro. We love you. Alrighty, let's go. Small rooms, or small room.tsp. Let's see. You reshape the key and reveal its message. You turn the lock with it. A small chamber, like a closet, behind the big central door. The rock walls of this compartment are completely covered with the same etched phrase, "Dare to say my name." You know from experience that speaking aloud holds some type of power. Examining the room, you are sure that the only way forward is to call their name, whatever it may be. Who wrote these words, anyway? Let's look at it. Well, this is not any... See, say my name, say my name. When nobody's around you, say baby I love you. No, that's probably not it. Okay, keep this up. Oh, we've got another entry. February 26, 1998. My doctor suggested that I write about this line by line, so I'll give it a go. My big brother died on a rainy day. The rain wasn't enough to smother the flames. I couldn't help at all. I trembled for hours during that day. My big brother couldn't escape in time. I saw his face and body engulfed in fire. The thing didn't look like my big brother. This is stupid. I don't need to recount step by step how my brother looked like a ghoul in his last moments. How is that supposed to help me? How is this supposed to end my headaches? I just ruined my morning writing this. And if I forget everything like everybody says, how is it that I can't forget my brother's withered face? How's that for amnesia? Okay, so we need to find out, say my name. Okay, small chamber in a closet. Let's keep going with this. First, let's look at the source code, see if we can find anything. Here we go. They didn't write their name on the wall, but still you feel as if you could figure out who the author is, who the author behind these etchings is. Okay. Well, that might be the code. Author? Let's try it. No harm in... Okay. A-U-T-H-O-R. Alright, I spelled it right. Behind the etchings. Behind the etchings. Let's go to properties. Let's see who made the file. MMTT. Gosh, I'm good. I genuinely, that one I knew you could go into properties. This is all new to me. But let's see. MMTT. I wonder what that is. MMTT? I almost thought it was Roman numerals at first, but no. MM is, I don't know if TT is. I don't think it is. But there we go. Got it. Alrighty. On to the next. Ooh, Okay, let's look at overwhelming dark. As you pass your hand through the wall, the thought of a name you can't pronounce zooms through your mind. You close your eyes and shake your head briefly. As you open them again, in front of you, the darkest passage so far is revealed to you. You delve inside. The torch you carry barely lights your arm while everything else is completely lost in blackness. Shortly after, you start to doubt yourself and think of heading back. Your vision becomes completely devoid of light as the last spark from the stick expires. Rather than panicking, calm surrounds you. Somehow, you feel even more capable of revealing what's hidden in the dark. Okay, before we look at, Fleeting Faces. Yeah, okay, let's look at Fleeting Faces. Okay. Hold on, I just want to see. Nothing. Okay, nothing there. That is disturbing. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I swear if these eyes like flicker or something, I might have to cut out a scream. Just might. Okay. Oh, hell no. I know you see me. I know you saw me. Oh, hell no, brother. What is that? So it's like a moon? It reminds me of something like in Binding of Isaac or something like that, if you know what that game is. Oh, sorry, Bizarro said something. Great thinking. What kind of name is that, though? Thanks, Bizarro. Okay. Let's look at Fleeting Faces. For a brief moment, God, that's creepy. For a brief moment, you sense something behind you. Between the crevices of a wall, you are barely able to see what appears to be a human figure. After focusing for a bit, you make out a withered face and set of melancholic eyes. As you take your first step towards it, the stranger runs off, leaving the sound of pebbles tumbling to the ground. You don't know how fast I would be out of this cave. Hell, no, I'm not doing this. This is some Until Dawn, I'm good, like Wendigo type stuff, and I'm not feeling it. Okay, flat stone. Okay. Well, let's look at this. Let's look at first. Let's look at the source code. Nothing there. I don't know if I looked at the source code of this one. Oh, concentrate on your field of view. There's a way to reveal what is not meant to be seen. Okay, so view. Zoom in, zoom out. I can't open that. Okay. It's a dot image. I wonder if I messed up. View. I mean, source code? Concentrate on your field of view. There's a way to reveal what has not been meant to be seen. Okay. View. Okay, yeah. Source code view, zoom out. Okay. Hidden files. Here we go. See, this is super cool. I love this. The improvement of your vision has reached its peak. The dark still hinders your sight, but you feel comfortable moving within it. You start noticing details in the in walls beyond arm's reach. You find a boulder next to you with an engraved warning. Okay, let's look at this source code. Make sure there's nothing there. Okay. Is there more? Engraved warning. Here we go. Keep out. See? No, I'm running. You tell me to keep out? Okay, sounds good. I'm keeping out. Reaching this point must have required courage, but going past it is utter foolishness. Heed my words and turn back now before it's too late. Cassandra. Wonder if that is our code. Let's try it. Cassandra. There we go, baby.
Wow, nothing gets past you. Fishermen have great eyesight, I guess.
So, here's my thing. Pizarro, like, what kind of AI nonsense? It already knows. It knows me. It knows that, like, we're fishermen type people, whatever. I don't know. This is kind of, I like you, Pizarro, but you're kind of giving me a creeps a little bit. Okay. We'll probably try to get to puzzle 10. Okay. Stalagmite. Sanctum. Yo, I know this person's not. This is a typical horror movie person right here. You ignore Cassandra's warning and press on, only to find a contrasting scene. A calm and lighted room surrounded by stalagmites. You can clearly see the way forward, but your intuition tells you that these stalagmites are worthy of attention. The short break soothes your anxiety. You continue on. Of course, let's view the source code, make sure there's nothing there. Here we go. You can see carved symbols on some of the stalagmites. Okay, let's look. Okay, so we've got the code here. RUBIC Rubicon. Huh, I love the Armored Core 6 Rubicon. So I think it was Rubicon. I don't remember, but that reminds me of Armored Core 6. Okay. Okay. I didn't expect that. I thought that was going to be the end of the thing. Okay, dead end. Continuing the trail past the stalagmite scene, you reach an uneventful dead end. Based on your experience during this exploration, you are convinced there's something more than meets the eye. You spend the following hour inspecting every crevice of the walls that surround you. Now you can be absolutely certain there is no path forward. While scratching your head, pondering on what to do, you hear a loud thunk far off behind in the cave. See, what are we doing here, guys? Okay, let's see. The stalagmite, yeah, and it sounded like it might have come from the entrance. I'm not happy with that. Okay. So we had that flower thing, and now this stone thing. Is that a hook? Kind of looks like a hook. That may be a coincidence because I'm thinking of angler, but this is like a fern, and the other one was like a leaf. Okay. Back towards the entrance? Oh, hell no.
Wait, what happened to this puzzle? I don't remember these files being here
Earlier, what's going on? Hell no, dude. Hell no. No. Even after retracing your steps perfectly, you doubt your senses of direction. The cave's mouth is nowhere to be seen. It's only when you find the scroll from the beginning of your adventure on the ground that you hear the storm outside. You've successfully backtracked to the entrance, but the landscape has changed. The only exit from this cavern to the shore has now been replaced with walls and stalagmites. On the ground lies a chisel of some kind. You could use it to carve some symbols into this new landscape. Okay. Your senses tell you there's something hidden here. You've seen stalagmites before. That's a Nordic rune. I recognize that. Okay, let's go back. Let's see if there's here we go. So this one's Rubicon. There we go. See, now this is great. I love this. Okay.
Good job. You cleared puzzle 8. Things are getting a bit weird, though.
Why don't you stop here for today? Oh, well, I mean, maybe. maybe we'll do that. Let's look. Now a tree. We're getting a lot of leaf imagery here. A mural. This is Egyptian. Of a fisherman. Oh, you remember that on our wrist? And then this is a person and this is a person. We've seen these two before. Oh, I wonder what this is. This is interesting. We've got Nordic runes with Egyptian iconography. Or hieroglyphs. Or no, these aren't hieroglyphs. Yeah, this is iconography. Interesting. Okay. Altar. The moment you stop carving, the wall before you starts to move, as if a small earthquake takes over the cave. The landscape revealed in front of you is now a long hall-like chamber. It resembles an auditorium or an altar. Its features seem designed by humans, yet shaped by regular erosion. At the center, you find an empty stretch of space surrounded by unordered piles of stone. Engraved on the ground, you read the following message. When the path toward the truth is unknown, nature will lead me through the stacking stones. You wonder if something's missing here. There is also a detailed mural on the back of the room, and you can't shake the feeling it's hiding a different story. Okay, well, before we get to that, let's look at this journal entry. Halibut. This is, what is that, August? Yeah, August 16th, 1998. I had to think if it's actually August, because it's June now, so it's August. Okay. Today I remembered something delightful, so I'll write about it and make it harder to forget. With the smell of cake in the oven, my nostrils tickled, and I couldn't shake the image of her, smiling at me. I think of her not only as the model of a perfect mother, but also as the ideal wife. I know I have dreamed of having a family for as long as I can remember, but I can't help feeling nauseous knowing I basically took over another man's household. Oh, oh, sure. It's not my fault that a woman and a child need the presence of a father. I only wish to help. Why do I feel guilty when the only one at fault is their absent old man? Ooh, I'm rambling again. My sweet memories tarnished by sour shame. What would my brother think of me? You know what? I don't know there. At the end of the day, I do get his stance. Like, I get it. At the end of the day, this is his brother's family. I would feel a moral obligation to take care of that family. As far as the relationship with the wife, that's harder. Obviously, probably not. I seem to remember a Tobey Maguire movie about when he was in the military and like MIA for however many years, and kind of the same with Jake Gyllenhaal as well. I can't remember the name of it, but it was kind of this same thing of where that line is of like how that works. I don't know. Okay, but as far as this puzzle, so we've got this. So this is the password. Let's look at the altar again. Let's see if there's any hidden files. No hidden files. Let's look at the source code of the altar. You should take this advice literally. You've been finding strange flat stones around the cave. Nature will lead me through the stacking. Should you take this advice literally? You've been finding strange stones. Okay. Flat stone. So, can we collect these? No, I can't. Let's look at the properties of this. No? Okay. Let's look at the mural again. So we've been finding these around. I'm thinking... Pizarro, excuse me for a second. This is interesting. This one's really unordered pile of stones. Wonder if something's missing here. You can't shake the feeling it's hiding a different story. This is the only thing I'm thinking here, or seeing here. Okay, so you've got an angler here. That might represent the brother. Here you may have the mother, but here's my thing. This was on our hand. This was on the... I also wanted to see... Yeah, cool. Yeah, the stalagmites. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, can I not go and see puzzle 8? Hold on. Wait. Puzzle 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I know you see me. We see this. You saw me. So let's just pull up these pictures, because I know they're here. The other one was a torch, right? Yeah. So we've got the torch. We've got this one. And then... It was the Aquarius, or I was thinking Aquarius symbol, but the Aquarius is horizontal, not vertical. Where did we see that other one? Is it flat stone? No. What did it say? Yeah, puzzle 6, yeah, that's that. We got the torch. I know you saw me. Where did we see that other image? No, it wasn't the etched wall. This might be my first sticking point here. Yeah, that was the key. Cool, we just saw that. I don't know why I clicked on that again. Got the torch. Where did we see that? My hand. Okay, that was the start. It wasn't there. It was later. 2, 3, 4, 6. We looked at that. 7. The flat stone image. 8. Stalagmite. Yeah, that's the Rubicon. Puzzle 9. That's the mural. Okay, so we've got these flat stones. I wish I could kind of like collect them so I could see. Just I kind of want to just try angler. Yeah, didn't think so. Huh. Let's look at what the source code said again. Nature will lead me through the stacking stones. Nature will lead me through the stacking stones. Let's kind of take a closer look. So we've got this. I still need to find that one. I don't remember where I saw it. What does this button do? Okay, I don't really know. Excuse me. Okay, we can take these off. So we've got the Know You Saw Me, we've got the torch, we've got flatstone S and L. And let's see if we can find where that other one was. Torch, that was that one, right? What if we... Flat stone, large, small. If we can find that other flat stone, maybe we can put it in between. Stacking stones. Yeah, we had that one. Yeah, we had that one. Okay, where's that other stone? Detective memories. Key dot image. Those were the left and right doors. Was there one in here? Key dot image. That wasn't on a stone. Etched wall. Okay. Heightened senses. Flat stone small. Right. There's gotta be a flat stone medium. There she is. Okay, what if we did it like this? God, you know what? This is insane. I can't even imagine colorlens.exe. Okay, hold on. All right, let's just go through. Mysterious quartz. Balancing the stones cracks. Yeah, the stones cracks something. Balancing the stones cracks something inside them. I feel like there should be a comma somewhere there. Balancing the stones cracks something inside them. They crumble instantly and reveal some sort of quartz shards inside. You hold a piece next to your eyes and notice the most interesting qualities. Depending on the angle, it changes colors like a prism in the light. Is this what the inscription meant by truth? Even the mural on the back of the room looks clearer behind the quartz. Its sigils shine in different colors. I hope I have the balance of the audio here. I might have to do it in post. Okay. Interesting. Let's again look at the source code. Make sure there's no. It seems like you'll have to do something slightly different to exit this place. Okay. Stack stones, mysterious quartz, altar. Okay, mural. Color lens. What animal is bathing in the tears of grief? Okay. Looks like we've got some sort of program here. This is interesting.
Color Me and Press. Color Lens has been added to your installed programs. You can access it through the Start menu, Programs.
Okay, cool. So let's look at the... I might have to bring that back up. I'll find it through the files. That's fine. Okay, we don't need this. Ooh, we've got the quartz here. That's really cool. Just want to see what this looks like. Just want to make sure. Let me move this out of the way. I know we're supposed to look at the mural, but I just want to see. Okay. Let's take these out. Let's take... Looks like puzzle 8. Okay. Let's... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Etch wall. Just want to see anything on these. No? Alright. This is so cool. The coding for this must have been insane. Engraved warning. Stalactite formations. Dead end. Interesting. Okay, let's go back. Puzzle 2 had puzzle 9. And mural. Okay, let's look. Well, I'm not really seeing anything different. Color lens. Filter. Ooh, okay. So this is why... I was wondering why she's afraid. So these guys are mad. Looks like this guy's a demon. But this has this logo on it. So maybe this is how he saw himself. And the daughter's mad. Okay, let's look at the blue. Some sort of barrel. The mother's crying and the daughter's crying. And this is obviously a crocodile, but I can't tell what that is. Maybe that's tears splashing. Okay, let's look at yellow. Excuse me? An eye of Horus? Eyes of Horus? just wanted to see matching up. So this is the different perspectives of the people, obviously. Okay, well, we should know what this is. What animal is bathing in the tears of grief? Crocodile. There we go. How many eyes? Oh, okay. Let's look. Are witnessing the bliss of acceptance. That was, what is that? Yellow? Yeah, 1, 2. Okay, so we've got 2 here. Unless you count those eyes. That's an eye of Horus as well. Okay, let's just get. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And let's go with 13. No. Okay, so let's go with 12. Okay, 10. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Maybe those, 14, 15? No. 14. Okay, I just kind of put theirs. Hold on, let me see. So we got 10 here. 12, 13. Are we counting the other kid's eye on the other side? Oh, there was the hidden one. I didn't see that. Okay, cool. Oh, shoot. I gotta keep that mural up. Let's just minimize it. How did wrath manifest? So we've got grief, acceptance, and wrath. How did wrath manifest around the person on the boat? How did it manifest? Fire? There we go. I wonder if it would have taken flames as well. That's curious. Okay. Here we go. Who is the dead man on the boat?
Wait, this question feels out of place. This definitely isn't part of the puzzle. Do you know who they're talking about?
I wonder if this is the brother. No. No. Interesting. Dead end. Yeah, cool. Let's look at these notes again. I can't remember. It's a chronologue? Okay. Let's see if there's any keywords here. The dead person? Is it my brother? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. You're not supposed to be skulking around. Are you sure you should even be here? Okay. You should. You won't ever forget. Do you wish to forget? Guilty. Is the ghost of my uncle's brother haunting this computer? Okay. The sweaters? Okay. Well, Maximus, that might be the brother. Okay, well, we'll leave it here. This is interesting. I really, really like this. This is very I love the way the puzzles are going and like how they're not as simple as you would think. This is super interesting. I'm loving this. This is Desktop Explorer. If you want a second episode, please leave a like and subscribe. I've been Frequency, and please stay on my line. Have a good day, guys.